How are you doing today, guys? I trust you are doing great. Okay, what we want to, as you always know, as our custom is on this channel, okay, what we discuss on is based on one, financial intelligence, spiritual intelligence, business intelligence, and we show you real estate investment opportunity. Okay, this is what this channel is all about. Okay, and today we are discussing on a topic with respect to financial intelligence. Okay, that is what we are discussing. We are having a master class with respect to financial intelligence. Okay, so what are we discussing on today? How many of us have observed that when you put two men, two female, okay, two women together, and you give them some amount of money, okay, they spend it, they invest it, and they waste it differently. Let me repeat myself. When you bring two women together, okay, and you give them some amount of money, okay, the way they spend it, the way they invest it, the way they waste it differs. What is the factor behind the way each of them spend their money? What are these factors behind the way each of them invest their money? What is this factor behind the way each of them waste their money? These factors are things that we are going to discuss on today. Because I realize that when we keep discussing about investment, okay, and we are not dealing with the foundation factors that makes people that pushes that encourage people to invest, is not there. We are not doing the right thing. Okay, as the Bible says, when the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? We need to stop cutting the branches. We don't want to continue cutting the branches, but we want to deal with the root of the problem. These factors, this conversation is the root behind why you invest money, why you spend money, and why you waste money. Okay, so my name remains B.A.O.A. Bash Olakunle Abiola Oluoshelu. I'm privileged to be the CEO of Real Estate Doctors Enterprise Limited, trademark name Redoc Homes. We are in the business of making life beautiful. Okay, if you want to make your life beautiful by investing in real estate, we are your best plug. Okay, so as I've said, we are discussing on the factors, okay, factors that enhances why we spend, why we invest, and why we waste money. Okay, one of my mentors will always say, poverty is first a spirit before it becomes a mindset. From a mindset, it becomes an attitude. From an attitude, it becomes a lifestyle. Okay, from the lifestyle, it becomes a state. Likewise, wealth. Wealth is first a spirit. After it being a spirit, it's a mindset. Okay, after being a mindset, it is an attitude. After an attitude, it is a lifestyle. After a lifestyle, it is a state. Our conversation today is based on mindset. Okay, what is the mindset? What factors? What are these factors that enhance the mindset of people with respect to spending money, with respect to wasting money, and with respect to investing money? What are the factors that enhances people's mentality? We can say mindset or mentality with respect to spending money, investing money, and wasting money. This is what we want to discuss on today. If you are ready to ride with me, why not share this video as many times as possible? Share this video within the people around your cycle. Okay, as I often say, iron sharpeneth iron. Okay, if you want the people around you to be sharpened, okay, so that when you get blunt, they can sharpen you, share this video as many times as possible. Okay, and if you want to aim with respect to aiming early, why any early, why waiting for your land appreciation? Click on the link in our bio, click on the link below this video, and subscribe with us. We have enormous number of subscribers who are presently enjoying because they have invested with us early. So I've done a video with respect to that, but you can click on the link in my bio and you will get more information with respect to that. If you are ready, guys, share this video one more time. Share this video one more time. If you are ready to go into this conversation, we need to know the root behind how we spend money. We need to know the root behind how we invest, why we invest money. We need to know the root behind why we waste money. See, the fact remains that we either any each of these three every day. Either with the money we spend, the way we use our money is either we spend it, or we invest it, or we waste it. We are all guilty. What are these factors that shapes our mentality, okay, that shapes our mindset about wasting money and spending money? Okay, as one of my mentor will always say, okay, money, prosperity, okay, is first a spirit, then a mindset. Okay, from a mindset it becomes an attitude. From an attitude, it becomes a lifestyle. And from a lifestyle, it becomes a state. Likewise, poverty. Poverty is first a spirit, okay? Then it becomes a mindset. From a mindset, it becomes an attitude. From an attitude, it becomes a lifestyle. From a lifestyle, it becomes a state. Okay, so that is how state of poverty is being formed. And that is how the state of being prosperous is being formed. What are we discussing on today is what are the factors that shapes our mentality and mindset about how we waste money, how we invest money, and how we spend money. Okay, number one on my list with respect to this factor is our upbringing and family background. A lot of us, because of our background, okay, we keep our back at the ground. Because of our background, we keep our back at the ground, which is wrong. Okay, we keep our back at the ground based on the way we spend money, based on the way we invest money, and based on the way we waste money. A lot of people believe the way when they see people going to club, for example, they see the wealthy people going to club, okay, they believe that they are going there to waste money. No, they might be going there in order for them to network. Okay, you see some people, some big people, some rich people investing in golf course. Okay, you see, what are they doing there that you can't do in your house? Okay, most of them, they are not wasting that money. Okay, so it's because they are going there in order to network, okay, in order to meet business associates. Okay, so what we define as investing money, what we define as wasting money, what we define as spending money is a function of our upbringing. It's a function of our background. Are you guys learning? Okay, are you guys learning? So what we define, let me repeat myself, what we define as investing money, what we define as wasting money, and what we define as spending money is a function of our background. Okay, background in the sense that what do you see your parents do? Okay, what do you see your mother do? What are the limitations your parents has with respect to money? What are the limitations your siblings have with respect to money? What do they complain often about? Okay, all these things affect our upbringing. It's a function of our upbringing. When you realize that this day you are complaining before, even when before your wife or your husband will ask you for money, before your children will ask you for money, you are always saying, I don't have. Whereas you have, or okay, or if you don't even have, must you say it. What you are confessing is what will happen to you, is what we prophesy into your life. Okay? Your confession is your manifestation. Your confession is your reality. Okay, so even though you don't have, must you say it? Why don't you use another language? Worthy language like, I don't have a budget for that now. Can we do it next week? All these things are functions of our upbringing. Okay, are functions of our background. Okay, now and because of this, it affects the way we spend our money, the way we invest our money, and the way we waste our money. Okay, so number one is our upbringing and our family background. Number two is your environment. Your environment will either challenge you or unchallenge you. For example, when you put a fish when you put a shark in an aquarium, the shark does not grow beyond the size of that aquarium. But when you take that same shark, you go and drop it in an ocean, okay, the shark tends to grow, even trying to grow as much as the size of the ocean. So your environment can limit you, it can challenge you, it can unlimit you, and it can unchallenge you. Imagine you living in an environment whereby everybody is driving Lamborghini, okay, where everybody is driving Ferrari within a time, within a measure of hours, days, months, okay, you will be able to start driving Ferrari. You will be able to start driving uh, Bugatti or whatever it is, okay, because of the impact of that environment. One of the things I realized when I was growing up, and that is why I try as much as possible to control my environment, is environment damage your self-esteem. Okay, so it affects your self-esteem, and all these things affect how we invest, how we spend, and how we waste money. Oftentimes, because of your environment, you waste money in order to impress people. Okay, you waste money in order to impress people. As they commonly say, you go and buy what's it called, gold or whatever, in order to impress someone that's not looking at you. The person you are looking that you are trying to impress, it doesn't even care about you. Okay, so number three is your exposure. Okay, what are your exposures? Through associations. What are your exposures? Through educations. What are your exposures? Through traveling. Okay, does the world start and end around you? Okay, what you are exposed to has a way of affecting what you spend your money on. What you are exposed to have a way of affecting what you how you waste your money. What you are exposed to have determines how you invest your money. For example, which day was that I was online? I was hearing, based on my exposure, I was hearing that Kanye West is about to launch a coin. Okay, so as an investor, what do? You drive towards that information. Okay, so what you are exposed to has a lot of impact. It has a way in which it affects you. What books are you exposed to? What do you take time after your day at work? Listen, watch videos like this that will enhance your mind on YouTube. All these things affect what you are exposed to. Information is a function of exposure. Okay, and information is the cardinal of everything with respect to words. Okay, so number four on my list is your association and your relationship. Your association, your relationship either controls you or it uncontrols you. See, oftentimes we claim we are disciplined, but oftentimes our association aids us with respect to how disciplined we are. Okay, our association affects how we spend our money. Our association affects how we invest our money. Our association affects our relationship, affects what we waste our money on. Okay, so these are factors that affect, okay, these are some of the factors that affect how we spend our money, how we waste our money, and how we invest our money. See, the fact remains that what your relationship, your association invest in, what they waste their money on, what they spend their money on, you tend to do the same. Likewise, what they fear is what you will fear. Okay, if they are scared of investing in Bitcoin, if they are scared of investing in real estate, there is 60% to 70% tendency for you to be scared of investing in real estate. There is tendency for you to be scared of investing likewise in coin or stocks, depending as the case may be. Okay, are you learning something, guys? If you are learning something, why not share this video as many times as possible? Remember what I always say, iron sharpeneth iron. Okay, that is a function of association. Share this video within your cycle so that anyone that is blunt around you, when you are blunt, the people around you can sharpen you by sharing this information with them now. Okay, so, and do you want to aim early with respect to land banking? Okay, why not click in the bio or click on the link below this video, okay, so that you can be part of our subscriber that are enjoying early return on investment, early earning with respect to land banking while waiting for the property appreciation. Okay, so number 5 on our list is your vision. Your vision determines how you spend your money, how you waste your money, and how you invest your money. For example, a man that is trekking from Lagos to Abuja and he has one bottle water with him, what do you think he will do? Okay, the way you spend your money, the way you invest your money, the way you waste your money is a function of how far can you see. It's a function of your vision. Okay, your vision determines how you manage your resources. It determines how you manage your money. Okay, so if you want to look at why is my life like this with respect to my spending, why is my life like this with respect to my investing, why is my life like this with respect to why I waste money, factors that you need to put into consideration, that you need to look deeply into is 1, your upbringing and your background. 2, your environment. Is this environment, is it encouraging me? Is it pushing me? Okay, is it causing me to want to do more? Number 3, your exposure. What are you exposed to? What information are you exposed to? The information you are exposed to determine what you do per time. Okay, so your relationship, your association. Okay, these are factors you need to put into consideration. Number 5 is your vision. What is your vision? What is the momentum of your vision driving you? Okay, so these and many more are factors that you need to put into consideration if you really want to change your mindset, you want to change your mentality with respect to how you spend your money, with respect to how you invest your money, with respect to how you waste your money. As I've said, it is either you are wasting your money now, or you are spending your money, or you are investing your money. Definitely, you are doing one of these things daily, every minute, every second. Number 6 is education and financial intelligence. This is one factor that affects how you spend your money, how you waste your money. See, you can't do beyond your level of education with respect to spending, with respect to wasting, with respect to investing. And that is why I said education and financial intelligence. I didn't say financial literacy. Financial intelligence in the sense that everything with respect to financial intelligence has to do with your attitude. It has to do with your skill. It has to do with your knowledge. Your attitude towards spending your attitude towards wasting, your attitude towards investing, your skills towards spending, your skill towards wasting, and your skill towards investing, your knowledge towards wasting, your knowledge towards investing, and your knowledge towards spending. Okay, so factors, education, and intelligence is one of the factors. Another, number seven, is cultural and societal norms. Okay, what is normal? What do we consider normal? Okay, for example, a lot of us we spend a lot of money on burial. Okay, but when you hear that your brother wants to go into business, you find it difficult to even release a dime to support that person, either morally, okay, mentally, or whatever means. But when you hear that your brother is dead or that your uncle is dead, you are ready to call the whole of the city, okay, to come and celebrate with you. All these things affect the way cultural and societal norms, what is normal in our society. I've done a video with respect to what we don't lack job, okay, but what we celebrate little. Okay, the job we take we don't have is based on what we don't celebrate. You can go through my YouTube, okay, you will see conversation with respect to that. So all this, what we celebrate is based on what is norm to us, what is based on our culture. Okay, so our beliefs and attitude about money is within our culture and our society. Okay, as I just explained, with respect to burial and someone that is opening a business. Okay, so number 8 on my list is our past experience and trauma. What are your past experience with respect to spending? What are your past experience with respect to investing? What are your past experience with respect to wasting money? Have you invested money before and you didn't get the return on investment? The business went sour. Is that the reason why you don't want to invest again? That is not enough reason why you shouldn't invest again. Okay, so these are factors that affect how we spend money, how we invest money, how we waste money. So don't let your past experience to put your present in the past. Don't let your past experience to put both your present and your future in the past. You need to move forward. Life is all about risk. You need to take risk, but this time do more due diligence. If you want to invest in real estate, you can partner with us, you can contact with us, and we will guide you, we will direct you so that you won't go through that past experience and trauma again. Number 9, media and influences. Okay, the impact of social media, the impact of advertisement, the impact of books, the impact of financial gurus affect how we spend our money, affect how we spend how we waste our money, and affect how we invest our money. Be very, very sensitive, okay, with respect to media and influences. Okay, I always tell people, when people tell me that, okay, social media is something I like social media based on the people that I follow. Okay, there are blogs I don't follow. It's not because I hate them, but because of I don't want their information to go into me. Okay, I don't want the wrong information, wrong perspective with respect to the society, with respect to the country, to affect my mentality. That is why. So, factor or our media and our media and influences our mindset, our mentality with respect to investing, saving, and wasting. Okay, another factor that affects why we spend, why we waste, and why we invest is economic conditions. I just share a video with respect to the best time for you to invest in land banking is during inflation. The wise invest in land banking during inflation because that is the only thing that has an edge against inflation. Okay, so the state of the economy, inflation and job market conditions affect the ways in which we waste our money, we invest our money, and we spend our money. And if you are smart, with respect to any inflation time, it's always good for you to spend. It's always good for you to spend. Inflation time, bad economic time, bad economy downtime, it's not the best time for you to save. I'm not saying you shouldn't save, but it's not the best time for you to save. Okay? So, part number 11 is personal discipline and habits. One, ability to control impulses and practice delayed gratification. A lot of us we spend because we are so much engrossed with instant gratification. We want the result of what we want, what we need now. We lack delayed gratification. Okay? We lack delayed gratification. So it affects what we spend our money on, what we invest our money on, what we waste our money. There are people, because of instant gratification, they find it so difficult to invest money for 5 to 10 years, investing in land banking, because they want to see the result now, which is not possible. And that's why you see a lot of people, before they will invest in land banking, after several months, they started calling you. They want to sell the property. They want to do the, all these things are based on factors that affect how you spend, how you invest, and how you waste your money. Number 12 is religions and spiritual beliefs. Okay? See, teachings and principles regarding wealth, giving, and stewardship. All these things affect how we spend money, how we waste money, how we invest money. I was once a victim. Okay? See, we need to understand that there is a difference between spiritual law, okay, and financial law. The spiritual rules the world, but there are things you need to do with respect to your financial world in order for you to benefit, for you to have some return on investment. For example, the Bible says, he that doesn't work shouldn't eat. Okay? But now you are giving. Are you working? Spiritual law is to give. It's good to give. It's a spiritual law. But how do you receive it? That is what led me to this my slogan. Giving is living, no doubt. But what is receiving? How do you receive? You need to be sensitive to receive. And one of the ways in which we receive is through the way what we invest into. Okay? What we invest into. Okay? Which is sensitivity. Living is giving. Receiving is sensitivity. Sensitivity to information. Sensitivity to information with respect to what value do you need to chase at this point in time that can give you the money you've invested. Okay, so please, try as much as possible. As long as I teach about spiritual intelligence, these are my reasons why I teach spiritual intelligence. And what was the origin of me discussing on spiritual intelligence? It was when someone I respect so much said, despite the prosperity teaching we teach in Nigeria, we are still poorer than India. Okay? So I took a decision to step into that gap. Spiritual laws are different. Financial laws are different. You might be fulfilling your spiritual rights, but if you don't do your financial right, you will end in poverty. You will end in poverty. Your pastor is not responsible. Your imam is not responsible for your financial laws on what to do with respect to your resources. They can guide you on what to do spiritually, but oftentimes they can't guide you on what you need to do financially with respect to physical, with respect to where to invest your money. Okay? With respect to how to spend your money, with respect to how to invest your money. But they can lecture you, they can guide you on things you need to do with respect to spiritual laws. Are you learning something, guys? Are you learning something? If you are learning something, encourage me by sharing this video as many times as possible. And likewise, click on the link in our bio to subscribe to those who earn early while waiting for land appreciation. Okay? Likewise, click on the link below of this video to subscribe. If you have not subscribed with us on how to earn early while waiting for your land acquisition, there is a link below this video. Click on that link. Okay? Click on that link now. Okay? So that takes us to number 13, career and income level. Okay, the stability and growth of one's earnings, which shapes how we spend, which shapes how we invest, which shapes how we waste money. Okay, career and income level. Okay, there is a factor that affects how we spend, how we waste, and how we invest. Number 14 is peer pressure and social status. I want to belong to this status. You don't have enough money to buy the car yet, but because you want to be in that class, that is why you are investing in that. That's why you are investing the money that you are supposed to be trading into the money you are wasting. You need to be able to balance it. There must be a balance. There must be an equilibrium between what you invest your money on, what you spend your money on, and what you waste your money on. Don't let peer pressure and social status to push you to do what is totally out of your vision. Okay? Number 15 is our mindset towards risk and uncertainty. Okay? Whether someone is risk averse or willing to take calculated risk. Okay? Whether someone is risk averse or willing to take calculated risk, calculated financial risk. Poverty is first a spirit, then a mindset, then an habit, then a lifestyle, before it becomes a state. Likewise, wealth. Okay, so you need to be very, very sensitive, okay, towards your mindset towards savings, your mindset towards investing, your mindset towards wasting. I believe you've learned something. If you've learned something, share this video as many times as possible. In summary, we are discussing on factors that shapes our mentality and mindset about money, spending and investing money. What are these factors? Remember from the beginning I said, when the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Okay, I said it's high time we stop cutting the branches of this tree with respect to financial intelligence. We need to deal with the roots. And what are the factors that really, what are these roots of this tree? Okay, so that is why we said, what are the factors that are affecting how we spend? Okay, the factors are 15 in number, and I want to go through them again, okay, so that we can use it to end this class. Number 1, I said your upbringing and your background. Your upbringing, your background affects the way you spend. It affects the way you invest. It influences the way you waste money. Your environment influences the way you spend, it influences the way you invest, and it influences the way you waste money. What are you exposed to? Your exposure influences the way you spend, it influences the way you invest, and influences the way you waste money. Your association and relationships influences the way you spend, it influences the way you invest, and it influences the way you waste money. Your vision influences the way you spend, influences the way you invest, and influences the way you waste money. Your education and financial intelligence with respect to your attitude, your skill, and your knowledge influences the way you invest money. It influences the way you spend money. It influences the way you waste money. Your cultural and societal norm. What is normal in the society? It influences the way we invest money. It influences the way we spend money. And it influences the way we waste money. Our past experience and trauma, likewise, influences the way we invest money. It influences the way we waste money, and it influences the way we spend money. Media and influences. Okay, that is number 9. It influences the way we invest money. It influences the way we spend money. It influences the way we waste money. Economic condition influences the way we invest money, influences the way we waste money, influences the way we spend money. As I often say, those who are wise, they invest their money during inflation into land bank. Okay, so personal discipline and habits, it influences the way we invest, it influences the way we waste, and it influences the way we spend money. Religious and spiritual beliefs, it influences, that's number 12, it influences the way we invest money, it influences the way we waste money, it influences the way we spend money. Our career and income level influences the way we invest money, influences the way we spend money, and influences the way we waste money. Peer pressure and social status influences the way we invest money, influences the way we spend money, influences the way we waste money. Our mindset, number 15, our mindset towards risk and uncertainty influences the way we invest money, influences the way we spend money, influences the way we waste money. So, if you want to know why is my life like this, go through these factors, tick each and every one of them, mark yourself. How does this influence how I spend money? How does this influence how I invest money? How does this influence why I waste money? And at the end of the day, you can have a diagnosis of yourself. You will be able to correct yourself, and you'll be able to change your mindset, your mentality, where you realize you are making mistakes. Are you learning something, guys? If you are learning something, share this video, okay, as many times as possible. This will be the end of this conversation till you hear from me again. My name remains B.O.A. Bash Olakunle Abiola Oluwaseyi. I'm privileged to be the CEO of Real Estate Doctors Enterprise Limited, trademark name Redoc Homes. We are in the business of making life beautiful through you investing in real estate. Thank you once again. Bye.